Hello everybody, welcome to Global Studios. This is Mr. Gautam. From the beginning of the human civilization, people has been domesticating the bees. They have been keeping the bees in the traditional hive initially, and later on the era of modern hives began. But still, most of the people, they are unknown about beekeeping. What is modern beekeeping? And so today, we are going to do little introduction to beekeeping. So that you can sit at home, see and learn and practice how to do beekeeping. If you are satisfied, if you think, oh yes, it is very simple and I can do it now. Then if you feel like this after watching this video, then you can start beekeeping slowly and you can finally become a commercial bee. So modern beekeeping is quite simple and easy. Today we are going to have an inspection of a colony, and let me remind you, this is the end of October and November is on the door. So after a few days we'll have November of 2018, and at this time it is a food scarce season for bees. You have to feed the bees artificially. At this time the green paddy fields, they are turning to yellow. That means they are being ready for harvesting. After this paddy is harvested, then the season of mustard begins. People grow mustard in their field, and after a month or less, you can see mustard flowers blooming in the field, and the season of honey production begins. And we shall be presenting the videos regarding honey productions in the future. However, today, as I have already told, we are learning how to inspect a colony. So, for this, what we are going to do today, we are just going to open a hive and find out what is the situation of bees in the colony. Generally, the number of bees in the colony is very little, low, or it's in increasing trend. So now let's, you can see there the beehive. We'll now move towards there and we'll get introduced with the tools, and then we'll do inspection, and then I'll tell you how to remove the frames, how to hold the colonies, how to look after there, how to use the hive tools, how to use the smokers. There we are going to give smokes also, and then you will see and you will feel it very interesting. Okay, let's go. This is bee veil, or you can say a big purse hat, that is used for safety, and I am using it for safety. And after this I remove the topmost cover. You can see there is inner cover inside, and you have to remove it slowly and cautiously with the help of hive tool. I have used it from a corner and just slowly remove it out. Now we can see I am lifting out the feeder. I have already told this is a food scarce season and there is no sufficient food supplement for bees, so we have to provide food artificially to the bees. And this is the feeder which is hollow inside, and we supply especially sugar solution, and the concentration of the sugar solution depend upon the season, and in the feeder box we supply artificial food to the honey bees, and I have kept it inside. And now, as I have already told, the density of honeybee is quite low in this season because of scarcity of food. So you can see the super or the honey section of the bee, that is quite empty. So I am removing the super through the hive tool. Look, the topmost portion is removed slowly, and I have not used their net that separates queen entering the super. Now we are going to take out the frame slowly. I have used the hive tool from one of the sides and just took out. Look, you can see. You have to be very much careful. Look, I have watched there the condition of food. I'm watching there. Can I find the eggs that are similar the larva of honeybees in the frame? You can see. You have to move it slowly. The yellow color pollen you can see there
Similarly, the liquid that is shining, that is the sugar syrup that we have provided to it. Yes, there are no natural source for honey at this time. I have put this back and have taken the another one. This is warm sunny day, so the propolis have melted and it is not difficult for me to take the frames out. You can see there honeybee is also insect and it has its 4 stages in its life cycle: egg, larva, pupa and the adult stage. Yes, you can find egg, larva and the pupa that is covered inside, and then the adult honeybee is there, and we are inspecting for a queen. Let's see, in the 2 frames I have not been able to see the queen, and I am lifting out another frame and I am hoping I could find the queen there. Oh yes, look, there is the queen. It's a bit larger than the other bees. Look at my finger. Yes, you can see. Yes, that's the queen. Beside queen bee, there are 2 types of bees: worker bee and male bee. Worker bees are female bees, but their reproductive organs, they are not well developed, therefore they don't lay eggs. But worker bees, they are responsible for collection of pollens, nectars from the fruit, similarly feeding the infant bees, maintaining sanitations, as well as protecting the colony from the enemies. While the male bees are for mating purpose only, they don't work. Here look, I am holding the frame and I am moving it slowly and firmly. While moving the frames, while observing the frames, you should be careful and hold it calmly without producing any movement or stroke. We should not panic, otherwise bees may get disturbed and you may be stinged, which can be dangerous to the health also. So you have to be cautious and you have to be careful, and you should not hurry. You should be calm while observing the frames. Now inspection is almost complete, you see. So we are placing inner cover and the outer cover in the initial position as it was earlier, and then we are closing for the day.
So we have just inspected a bee colony here, and how did you feel? Was the inspection of the colony quite difficult or it was quite simple? Did you become nervous while I was inspecting the colony? It's not so hard, you can do it very easily, it's quite simple. So I have already told you, keeping the things simple you can do. So if you have the hobbies of beekeeping, then don't worry, immediately go to any of the resource center, apiary sites, and you can get a couple of beehives from there and just start. And very soon you will discover, or I will say, like to say, you will find out this profession a very interesting profession. Here you don't have to spend much a long time with the bees. Just partially once in a week or once in a 10 days, you can look after the bees, you can inspect there and find out what's going on there. No, like in the farm you can see every day farmers, they are working day and night. It's not like this. Bees are working and you are just monitoring, you are just observing what the bees are doing. Are they on the right track? Are they working for us? We are just waiting and waiting. And when the time is become, we just extract the honey and enjoy it. So it's very easy. The journey of mice begins with this stage. So no need to be a commercial beekeeper. It's just a you can develop your hobby and finally convert it into a commercial beekeeper, and this can be a good platform to you. It can be just a milestone, it can be just a place to begin with. So I hope in this regard this is quite useful to you, and I hope you enjoy this a lot. So we are presenting this interesting videos in coming days, in coming future regarding beekeeping and others. So this much for today. It's time to sign up.
But before signing out, I would like to thank you a lot for watching this video till the end, and also lots of thanks to my technical team. Finally, I would like to request you to subscribe our channel Global Stewards. Further, if you like our videos, then don't forget to like and share our videos among the friends. And if you have any suggestions, then you can comment us in the comment box. And at last, thank you. Keep watching Global Issues. Thank you.